Good afternoon. This is a Wednesday afternoon / morning Ching. There is so much depression in the news. I am not going to give any news. There is going to be no weather. Yeah, we better look out. Looks like my little friend Mango from Florida got hit pretty bad. It knocked an aluminum pole into her pool. You know what I mean? But we're supposed to get hit with some weather, so if you have something, if you have a balcony, take it off your balcony. If you have a folding chair or something, you don't want it going through a windshield. That's as far as the news and or weather is going. You know what I mean? Because I think today will just be to make you guys feel better about yourselves. Everybody is probably having some form of shit day the past 2 days. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes it's the way of for a lot of us. You know what I mean? If you ever watched the BOZO the Clown Show as a child, a few people in the 50s or late 40s, there was a thing, flip the spoon into the glass. They'd put 2 spoons, you hit the spoon, it flips and you win this whole toy box full of toys and shit. Oh, that was a wonderful thing. I had my own little Ching the Clown trick. I got a roommate that's a 3 ice cube guy. No matter what, oh, I just want 3 ice cubes. Can you get me 3 ice cubes? Because I'm like, why 3 ice cubes? He goes, it just cools the temperature off. I get this glass. I put 3 little ice cubes in it. Fill it full of Dr. Pepper. Hey, it's nice, refreshing. It cools it down, you know. He was right. 3 ice cubes at all. It didn't water it down or anything. Then I put the glass down, and on the coffee table, I should have put the glass on the coffee table, was my cell phone. Attached to the wire, attached to the PC. BOZO the Clown Trick. There was enough melted 3 cube having ice to fuck up 3/4 of my phone. My phone can all be fucked up. I can receive a call, I can even make a call. Anybody sending me a text message, you think I'm a douchebag? I might be, but I can't read it. I can't read or send text messages, and the charge, it won't hold the charge. So I got about 3 hours of fucking, if you gotta fill me in on your life, do it in the next 3 hours, because my phone isn't gonna last. And I'm not getting a new phone until Wednesday. My contract's up, and I'm fighting with Verizon again, you know what I mean? So I did the BOZO the Clown Trick. So I woke up, this happened late last night. I wake up this morning, I'm like, all right, check the phone. I go, let me call my aunt. I can make calls out. I wanted to see if the ringer worked, at least that part of it. I get my 93-year-old aunt on the phone. So she's like, well, what happened? So I go, look, I only have 3 hours of life on this fucking phone. Can you call it and just see? And you know what I mean? Okay. But why did you do that? That was pretty stupid, wasn't it? I'm like, yes. No, Aunt Mary, it wasn't stupid. It was a really great idea. My contract's up, and I figure, what the fuck? I might as well get rid of the phone too, you crazy old hoot. You know what I mean? So, needless to say, the ringer works again. So I'm like, you know, I'm just going to take a long hot shower and just forget about shit. So I get in the shower, turn the water on, I'm waiting for the heat. And realize I'm like standing there for about 7 minutes. I would have been better if I had a lighter to try and warm the water up as it shot out of the spout. No hot water, so I took a fucking 6-minute cold shower. It was very refreshing, mind you. Then, I'm getting ready, and whoever thought this idea up, there's a little glass candle holder that's about that big, and it's filled with little ruby red chips of scented, and that was on the toilet seat cover, the back of the toilet. I knocked that over, and now 500 little pointy, sharp little fucking shreds of ruby red glass go all over the bathroom. And I'm standing there in the bare feet. It's wet, so I'm waiting, you know. I'm going to be a Curad commercial in a couple seconds, you know what I mean? Who makes scented red glass beads? And what makes you think it's a good fucking idea? You know what? They're sharp, they're pointy, they're red glass. Let's make them into a scented bathroom freshener. What are you, stupid? That's how my day is starting. That is just the beginning. No phone, a fucking ruby red chip in my big toe. I didn't tell you about that. I probably, you know, I got a shard of glass on my brick. Wish I had a shard of glass in my big toe. So that's how my morning's starting. It's now BOZO the Ching show for the next week. You know what I mean? So have a good day, JFD. If you gotta call me, I'm not blowing you off. My phone is a piece of shit. Have a good day. Come on, you stupid fuck. Come on. You know what? I'm going to wait for the battery to die. This is going to be the longest ching ever because I can't find this fucking stop button.